my mom's gonna show you how to make your own almond milk.
So almond milk can get pretty pricey if you go through it a lot like we do. Also, there's like unwanted sugars, there's unwanted ingredients that you don't know of, and it's just easier if you make it at home. Saves you tons of money, and it tastes a lot better. So all you're gonna need is a blender, your almonds, and I buy these in bulk, just plain at Winco. You're gonna need a nut bag. If you don't have a nut bag, you could use cheesecloth, but honestly, cheesecloth takes a couple like strainings to do. Like you have to strain it probably like 2 or 3 times to make sure you don't have any nut bits in your milk. And a nut bag, it's just more fine. It's almost like silk, where the milk's gonna come out smooth. And then you're gonna just need a container to put your almond milk in, which I'm using the container to soak my almonds right now. So I put 2 cups of almonds in here, and you just want to fill it up with water, just enough for it to soak overnight, because we're gonna dump this water out. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is drain our almonds. We don't want to use the water they were sitting all night in, and we want to rinse them. Now for every cup of almonds that you do, you're gonna do 3 cups of water. All right, and then you're just gonna run your blender and for about 1 to 2 minutes so it's completely smooth. Okay, so I let that run for a good 2 minutes. Now, if I could do this with one hand, bring it over here, and I put my nut bag in the container I'm gonna have my almond milk in.
Stupid shoes don't fit me.
Excuse my son, he can't find his Nike shoes. So now I'm gonna just pour this in here. Okay, so once you take your nut bag out of the container, once everything's kind of drained, you still have a lot in here. So instead of just squeezing, you want to twist the top and kind of leave it a little bit loose. And then start squeezing. Because if you just do it right away, it kind of gets everywhere. And if you're going to use a cheesecloth, be very careful because it will shoot somewhere across the room. And that was a mess to clean up. And I learned that the hard way. Okay, and then you can pour that rest in their container. I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. So whatever is left in your nut bag from the almonds, this is actually your own almond flour. So you can actually save this and use it for recipes for when you need a substitute. So this is really great. I've used almond flour to make my own gluten-free churros. So I'm definitely gonna be saving this to do something with. And then just repeat the same thing with your second batch, because I did 2 cups of almonds. Straining all my almond milk out, and I saved my almond flour so I can use that for later. I'm gonna figure out more recipes to do with that. I forgot to mention that if you want to flavor your almond milk, you can add vanilla extract when it's blending, or you can add stevia or agave or honey. You can play with your flavors. Now I leave mine plain because I use it with my protein shakes, but when the kids want some, I add the vanilla and some sweetener for them. Sometimes they like to mix like strawberry or chocolate in it, so I do that for them, which my son's gonna want some here in a second. I'll show you what he thinks of it. Now for the real test. You love it?
Don't forget to subscribe.
Oh my god. So what, do you give it a thumbs up? Let me see. I got a 5 and a 5. I got a 10.
Yeah.
I got a 10-star rating. How about thumbs up?
No, these made me thumbs up.